Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Gather around, gather around. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. If you would, please, gather around. Gather around, if you would. If you please would. Oh, gather around. It is your man. It is your man. It is the number one man. Rocking Big Blue here on YouTube. And that's a fact. The numbers say that after post-game videos, there is no place you'd rather be when it comes to New York Giants content than here at Cop Pizzle's house. Post-game is simply a fact. The numbers speak for themselves. All you have to do is look at the post-game numbers. If you would, if each and every one of you, please open up your New York Giants testimony. Turn to chapter 15, page 97. The title of this chapter is Among the Elite, Eli Manning. I'm going to read you some of this scripture, and then we're going to have a little talk about it, okay? He stood on the Super Bowl podium, again, raising the Lombardi trophy, again, making the people who had critiqued him with so much conviction choke on their words and wonder how they had ever uttered them. This time, the doubt came not whether Eli Manning could win in New York or claim a Super Bowl championship, but whether he had deserved the self-appointed role of being an elite quarterback. I need some of you to sit in your seats. Quit standing up and making any noises. Back at the season start, when Manning declared himself to be among the league's elite quarterbacks on a radio program, people scoffed, pointing to the Giants' recent disappointing seasons in which they had not won one playoff game since Manning led them down the field to win Super Bowl 42 in the final minutes. So Manning just went and did it again. For the second time, he beat one of the greatest teams in the NFL history with a last-minute drive. This time, 21-17 over the Patriots in Super Bowl 46. For the second time, he outclassed Tom Brady, the future Hall of Fame quarterback he had been mocked for comparing himself to at the start of the season. Close your books. Close your damn books. Sit down and shut up. I sat here this weekend and I watched them bums, Nitro Freak, oh Fruity Tooty, I watched him and that sorry sack of shit, Philly 500, come on YouTube and talk about somebody who isn't even going to respond to him. Then on top of that, I sat there and listen to them trash Eli Manning for 60 minutes for 1 hour. They came on YouTube Live for 1 hour. Philadelphia Eagle fans trashing the greatest quarterback in New York Giants history. And I sat here and I laughed at them. I laughed as I watched. I didn't say one word. I sat in the very back row. I sat in the very back row and I listened to every word they had to say. I took notes. I wrote the whole damn thing down. I was quiet. I was calm. I was collect. And I sat there and listened to them throw my quarterback, the greatest quarterback in Giants history, under the bus. And I sat here and I said to myself, their quarterback, Carson Wentz, wears another man's ring. And that's a fact. Carson Wentz wears another man's ring. It does not belong to him. That ring belongs to Nick Foles. The quarterback that you bow down to each and every Sunday doesn't even wear a ring that belongs to him. How fucking pathetic. How fucking pathetic. I can damn well bet, easy Pizzle. I can damn well bet you with everything that I got in my fucking whole damn house, every cent, every nickel, you two sacks of shit probably can't even rub two nickels together. I can promise you that Daniel Jones will end his career with more Super Bowls in his back pocket than Carson Wentz will ever have earned on himself. Carson Wentz shouldn't even carry a ring around. He shouldn't carry it around whatsoever. But he probably does. He probably does, doesn't he? You see, these people will come on YouTube now and say all this bullshit, but they don't ever want to come to the real threat that is the New York Giants fan base, and that's Cop Pizzle! Because Cop Pizzle's too alpha for him. You know, I used to love an NFL that had guys like John Randall, that had guys like Michael Strahan, that had guys like John Runyon, that had guys like Randy Moss, that had guys like Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor. I used to love that kind of NFL because that kind of NFL, they do a little trash talking when they're on the field. They'd go out there, they'd beat somebody's ass, and then they'd let them know, I'm just doing what LT asked me to do. LT told me to come on here like a crazed dog, and that's what I'm on here to do. Be a crazed dog. And see, now, the generation of the YouTube community, they're part of this new NFL that wants to exchange jerseys at the end of the game. Oh, no, there's no trash talking. Can I get your jersey at the end of the game? I just tackled you, but can I get your jersey at the end of the game? Pizzle isn't exchanging any fucking jerseys with anybody. Not a damn one. Period. So if you want to go over there and suck the tit off of somebody else, Nitro Freak, Philly 500, you go right ahead. But you keep the New York Giants out your damn mouth. You don't say a word about Eli Manning. Don't you say a fucking word about him, because you're not going to anybody that's going to actually give you something back in return. I call scared little bitch on that. Woo! The reason why people like Mark Holmes come on YouTube and say, well, he's not going to say nothing back to you. He's not going to say, how could he? How could Mark Holmes say anything back to me? His Dallas Cowboys ain't shit. Shit. Ain't done nothing since the 90s. But he keeps coming out here and pimping out his Dallas Cowboys every chance he gets. Every chance he gets. And you people come to my page and you try to spit on me. You try to spit on me and you say, Pizzle, you ain't doing nothing but cloud chasing. Everybody's cloud chasing on YouTube. Everybody's cloud chasing. Mark Holmes is cloud chasing. Billy 500 is cloud chasing. Power Rangers, who can't get even 5 fucking live viewers, and in his stream, been on here for 20 years, he's cloud chasing. I got Spunky today on the side of the road in a live stream cloud chasing. He's got 5 people in there. You don't deserve me. That's the fact. You don't deserve a guy like Cop Pizzle. You don't deserve me. That is simply the facts. Because without guys like Pizzle, you wouldn't hate this team. You wouldn't hate this team. You'd be exchanging jerseys and giving fucking hugs. This team is the only thing I care about. So with that being said, let me get to my last point. Let me get to my last point. I get why people do it. I do. Let's have the debate. Daniel Jones, Eli Manning, who's going to play week 1? I get why people do. I get why people have that debate. It makes for good conversation, doesn't it? It makes for great conversation. But I want each and every one of you to listen to me right now because I just read it to you in the scripture. I just read it to you in the damn scripture! Fuck! I don't care if Eli Manning plays week 1 or not. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I honestly don't care. I don't care if they start Daniel Jones week 1. All I care about is the New York Giants get to the playoffs. But Eli Manning does not owe this organization anything else. He has given you, New York Giant fans, 2 Super Bowl rings, 2 of them. And he's not wearing another man's ring. He's not wearing anybody else's ring. He's wearing his own ring. He played in those games. And he's not like Mark Holmes' favorite quarterback, Troy Aikman, who's in the fucking broadcaster booth wondering where the fuck he's at because he's too damn concussed. Eli Manning doesn't owe the New York Giants anything. So I could care less if he goes out there and plays this season or not. I could care less if Daniel Jones goes out there and plays. But understand this, and I want you to understand this where I stand all year long. I love Eli Manning from the bottom, all the way to the bottom of my heart. I love Eli Manning like I will never, ever love another New York Giants player to the history of the world. You can call me Fruity Tooty, but don't look at me. Look at somebody else. I'm rooting for Eli. I'm rooting my ass off. I want Eli this week, starting in training camp, to give everything that he's got. Give me one more run, Eli. I'm ready to see the kid just like everybody else. I'm ready to watch the preseason games. I'm ready to watch Daniel Jones. I'm ready to watch all that shit. But Eli Manning, give me one more run. Give me one more good one. Give me 16 of your best. We'll go to the playoffs and we'll do playoff Eli. And everybody wants to sit here and laugh at Pizzle because I think this team can go to the playoffs. Kiss my black ass. We got a hungry young defense. We got a new and improved offensive line. The Philadelphia Eagles are overrated. The Cowboys ain't shit. They're never gonna be shit. The Washington Redskins drafted the worst quarterback in the damn draft. I'm telling you, this team is sneaky. This team is damn sneaky. And I can promise you something else. You will not have more fun on post-game videos. Nobody will have more fun than Pizzle on post-game videos because I have been waiting for the New York Giants. I have been waiting the last 3 fucking years for celebrations when the Giants were actually good. If you think you have ever seen a damn party, you wait till we get victory parties. You just fucking wait, because I'm going to tear the roof off my fucking house and have to rebuild. But that's okay, because Pizzle knows how to install roofs. He knows how to do it. I can fix drywall. I can put a new roof on it. It's gonna be okay. I want to tear the roof off this son of a bitch this year, thanks to fucking Eli and my new hungry young defense. That is all.